and welcome to Technical Wednesday with Orifa. So last week we took a short break, but we are back again this week, and it's getting kind of interesting because we are moving from just talking in theoretical terms to going into a platform where we can actually simulate network activities in real time and troubleshoot like we are in an actual environment. So, in case you are just coming across my video, this is Technical Wednesday, and what we do is that we discuss everything networking from beginners to intermediate and moving on to advanced levels. So yes, we are just starting up and we are still at the peripherals where we are introducing the terminology and the various networking devices we have. So last week we took a deep dive into understanding what the RJ45 connector was, the interfaces, the internet protocol, what it does, the important role it plays in ensuring that we communicate over the internet. So this week I am going to introduce to you Packet Tracer. So in case you are seeing this for the first time, what is opened up and displayed on my screen is called Cisco Packet Tracer, a free simulation tool that can enable you to practicalize your networking skills, learn how to troubleshoot, run commands. Although you might see this is a proprietary simulation tool, but most times you have to understand that although the syntax or commands might be different, they are not so far apart. And if you are able to understand what is happening over the internet, then troubleshooting would be an issue whether you are using Fortinet router or you're making use of Cisco or any other proprietary device you come across. So with that being said, we have what we call the logical and physical view in the Cisco packet tracer, and I'm just going to give you a quick run through on what these various spaces and what you can do across them. First of all, you have to understand that whether you are in the physical or the logical environment, they can both be customized to suit whatever you want. By this I mean that you can change the routers, everything on the devices can be customized. So I can decide that I don't want this router to look like this and I have a better image of the router that I want to use. All I have to do is click on the device and you can see customized icon physical. So when you click on customized icon physical view, you are going to customize the physical view of the physical layer. And if you want to customize the logical view, you can also do this over here. I feel like this flexibility given by Cisco makes it fun to make use of. The next view we are going to be looking at is the physical view. The physical view is consists of the intercity. This is the intercity. So if we jump to the intercity, when we jump over to the intercity, you can see that we have a bigger view. Let's use this instead. So this is the intercity. This is the intercity, and inside the intercity we have the whole city. And if I click corporate office, inside the home city we have the corporate office where we now have our mini wiring closets. We have rack. We have the rack. We have the rack. You can see the rack over here. We have the power distributor. We have the power distributor, which is over here. So majorly what the physical view does is that it just gives you the Cisco packet tracer gives you like an overview of what you have in the real world network environment and saves you the stress of having to waste getting the data center to be able to simulate all of these activities. So you can set up your home network, you can set up your school network, you can build an entire enterprise network simulation, making use of Cisco packet tracer. So this video is going to be very short and concise because we are just doing Cisco packet tracer. So we are going back, we're going to head back to the logical view and just build out a mini, we're just going to build out a mini environment. So I'll take out this router. So to delete, you have to use the X button here. This is the delete button. and whatever you click on is going to get deleted. So I'm not going to running over what all of these icons are used for, but as we go over the entire process and we go over the videos, we'll get to interact with them personally and get to understand the individual importance of all of these tools we have here. So like I said, we are going to be building the mini LAN, and yes, in the Cisco environment, we have where our devices are located, we have the routers, we have the switches, we have the hubs, we have the wireless device, we have the security devices, we have the WLAN, which is the wireless wide area network emulator. Um, we have the miscellaneous where we can get other routers and PCs with our need as PCB. This to understand icon is the connector where we have various connector cables we can make use of. We have this over here is this is how do I put it now? If you select it, it can automatically select a cable that suits the connector you want to use. For it's advised that you don't make use of this except you are a pro. For a beginner, always select the right cable that you want to use. So like I say, it automatically choose connection type. So this is the console cable. The console cable is used to connect your PC to your router so you can gain access to the CLI and do connection or whatever connection you want to do on your router. It's majorly used for setup, not just routers, switches, setup devices, used by administrators to set up digital devices like routers, switches, and as case be. We have the copper strip routing. We had this discussion last week, so I'm not going to go over what the copper strip routing. This is the crossover cable. We have the single mode fiber. We have the multi-mode fiber optic cable. We have the phone cable. We have the coaxial cable. We have the serial DCP and the serial DCP. So this is like terminating at one end and this the other end. So I don't know if you understand what that is, but yeah, I'm not going to go deep dive into explaining what serial cables are because they are not like that in vogue anymore. So we have the Optal, we have the IoT custom cable, we have the USB here. If at all you don't know anything I've mentioned, you should be familiar with the USB cable. So I'm just going to move head over to the network devices and head over to switches, and we are just going to pick out 2960 switch, and we can, if you hover your console on the switch, you can see the various ports it has. This is it has a 24 interface at port connector and it's fast internet. So you can see it has 24 ports, 24 fast internet ports and 2 gigabyte internet connector. So we are just going to select 2 PCs from this space. So I'll just wait for the PC, one PC here, drop another PC here. So and I'm going to come over here and connect this together. One. Two, so I can skip using this button and see that the connection has been established. So I haven't yet connected and configured anything on it, but you can see that the link on which these two pieces are connected is up now. It's up. The links are showing up, and yes, they are both up, but they can't currently communicate because there's no IP address on both devices to form a communication. So we are going to be talking about what IP addresses are or MAC address are. As you can see over here, we have discussed in depth on ports, we have discussed in depth on ports. So we are going to be taking our time to understand what IP addresses are and MAC addresses are, the role they play in internet connection. With that being said, until next week, bye for now.